When I talk, shut up.
I don't want to
When I
shut
talk,
up.
shut up.
I don't want to shut
When I
up.
talk, shut up.
I don't want to shut up.
Canelo.
When I talk, shut up.
Canelo.
And what?
When I talk,
And then
shut up.
what? What are you gonna do?
And then
What you gonna do?
fuck you
What
up.
you gonna do?
All right.
What you gonna do?
What's happening, boxing? What's happening, YouTube? And about that boxing, we are going to be talking about Canelo Alvarez versus Edgar Berlanga. It's been quite a week for Canelo Alvarez, as earlier this week he announced his fight with Berlanga in New York. Then they had their first press in California. The press was live. I really enjoyed it, man. It was wild. Canelo Alvarez was all there. Let me tell you like this. He was all there. Apparently in New York, Berlanga was whispering in Canelo's ear that it was going to be a firefight or whatnot. And I don't know everything that was said there, but I know that they started having a little bit of butt of heads there. And then afterwards, Berlanga must have said some things on the internet, because by the time they got to California, Canelo came in and went right up on Berlanga, and they started going back and forth, man, hashing words crazy. And Berlanga was really trying to get underneath Canelo's skin during this press conference. He talks all this ring IQ, and that's what's going to be the determining factor in the fight.
You know, he fought everybody. You know, he fought Floyd. He fought Triple G. He's seen it all. You know, he's seen size. He's seen short. He's seen speed. You know, but what makes the difference about this fight is not about physical. It's about your IQ and intelligence in that ring, and that's what's gonna make the difference of September 14th. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like I said before, we going with that right there. You feel me? And that's just what it is, man. Like, you can have all the power in the world, you could do what you do, but at this level is intelligence and IQ.
But he couldn't even outthink Canelo in this press conference. He couldn't out IQ him in this press conference at all, as he got so frustrated that he started to curse, calling Canelo all types of mother effers and, you know, all of that. All of that. He was going all in. His mouth got real vulgar. Now, Canelo kept his cool, and Canelo talked a little shit too. It was funny as hell. You know what I'm saying? Basically, when asked what's motivating him, being that he's done so much in this sport, Canelo replies with this.
Canelo, you have accomplished pretty much everything in the sport. What keeps you going? What keeps you motivated?
These kind of motherfuckers. And I love boxing.
Now, you can't top that, man. You can't top that. Basically, Canelo said that this kid thinks he has a better IQ than me. He thinks he has a better IQ than Floyd Mayweather.
You have an IQ, better IQ than me.
Okay, you're gonna see. You're gonna see.
You will
September
see.
14th. You're gonna
You
see.
think you have more IQ than Floyd Mayweather, than Miguel Cotto,
You're gonna see.
than
You're gonna
Lara,
see.
than
You're gonna
Ed?
see.
Come on,
You're gonna
bro.
see. You're gonna see.
You're nothing.
I know you're gonna see.
Take it easy.
I know. I'm gonna fuck
Take
you
it
up.
easy. Take it easy in way, because your turn is coming.
Also, Berlanga persisted to get real spicy, and he went after Caleb Plant, saying that he's not going to get knocked out like that ninja right there, that F ninja right there. And he was talking about Caleb Plant, who's on the undercard.
And we're not gonna end up like that fuck nigga over there. I got knocked out. Caleb.
All right. All right.
It was kind of heated. Canelo just basically told Caleb Plant, don't worry about it. Calm down. I got him for you. I got him for you. I'm going to take care of this for you.
Stop
Caleb,
this cap,
Caleb,
bro.
take it easy. I'm gonna take care of him for you. I promise you. I promise you. That's for you, buddy. Hey, buddy,
You
that's
lucky
for
you
you.
ain't get smacked.
You think he have more IQ than you?
It was just so funny, man. Canelo was just eating up the whole entire scene when it came to just everything, the whole element. It was all Canelo controlled, man. Canelo had everything so under control. He's been here too many times. The man has over 60 fights, man. He's seen it all. He's seen it all. I think Edgar Berlanga thought he was going to come in here and do something different and shake Canelo up some type of way, or just to see, you know what I'm saying? I think he's pushing and testing the waters because he wants to get under Canelo's skin and maybe make him come in hot and off his game. But Canelo done been here too many times, man. Plus, man, he came in there with them good fella pants on, man. Them the same ones Henry Hill had on, man. Look how he dressed. He looked like a good fella, man. Them look like the pants Henry Hill had on when he smacked the dude with the gun over messing with Karen. If you ain't seen the movie, check it out. But that's that scene where he goes up, he slapped the dude in the mouth and said, if you ever touch her again, you're dead. And then the dude's friends think they finna do something. He turns and pulls the gun on them and they like, don't shoot. That's exactly the outfit. Like, that's the type of pants, everything that he had on. He had some similar, man, I'm telling you. Canelo about the mob on this boy. He about the mob on him in them pants. Yeah, the truth of the matter is that I'm going to just be real with y'all. Edgar Berlanga can fight. He can fight. But the problem is he doesn't box anymore. If you watched him in the amateurs, man, he was a top tier boxer in the amateurs using boxing. He has mad skills in boxing as an amateur. But then when he got to the pros, you know what I'm saying, and found his man strength, he just totally relies on his man strength now. He just relies on power punches now that he done figured out that he can knock people out. He's doing way less boxing and way more of this. Now, the point that I'm trying to make here is that Berlanga could come in and shake it up if he turned his boxing back on. See, because he hasn't used it in so long, a lot of people think that he doesn't know how to box anymore, but he knows how to box. You don't just forget how to box. He's just not using it. You see what I'm saying? Go back and watch him in his amateur career. He was a good-ass boxer. So I don't think that he has what it takes to beat Canelo. I think he's going to rely too much on power and trying to impress Canelo with his power in the ring, and it's going to fail him. I think Canelo is going to take his body from him and punish him, and then, you know, go for the kill. It's quite possible. Being that I've seen Edgar leave himself open for the overhand right. He fought Canadian boxer Steve Ross, and Ross went the distance with him. I believe he's the one that actually broke his knockout streak. He was catching him with the overhand right pretty much at will once he figured it out, and he took full advantage of it. If he had figured it out earlier in the fight, he probably could have done more. But Canelo's going to take full advantage of something like that. I just don't see him surviving and talking about ring IQ when he doesn't even know how to keep his phone check when he's going in and punching at this level of the game. And against an opponent like this, it's going to mean everything. Now, we haven't seen Canelo in that super mode in a minute. I mean, what he did with Jaime Munguia, like he said, he had compassion, and you saw it. A lot of people, I said it in my video if you go watch it. He had compassion for Jaime Munguia, man. He could have knocked that boy out cold and just did him real bad. He says he's not going to have that compassion for Edgar Berlanga.
I'm going to bring my best September 14th. And I'm going to have compassion for him this time. This time I'm going to be in the ring different. Like I say to him in Spanish, he needs 20 like him to give me a little problems. So September 14th, you're going to see something different. Believe me.
He's not going to have it. So we about to see something different from Canelo. Now, this is the one thing that I've been hearing all week, ever since the fight has been announced, is why Berlanga? Why does Berlanga get the opportunity that he won't give to David Benavidez? And that he's jokingly waving Terrence Crawford off in the same way instead of just taking these fights. Now, he did give his reasons, like Terrence is too small, he won't get credit, even though he's fought a lot of smaller guys. Terrence Crawford actually came on the internet this week and voiced his opinion about this Canelo Alvarez situation.
That was my motivation. Like, you know, it's crazy and it makes me laugh with all the antics that Canelo is doing and saying in the media and whatnot about the size, and he won't get no credit and all this type of things. But Canelo been fighting smaller guys his whole career. Canelo been making his own catch weight for years. Mm-hmm. You know, Canelo fought a smaller Mayweather. Canelo fought a smaller Amir, not Amir Khan, but Amir Khan.
Yeah, he did. He did at 155.
Amir Khan. You know, he fought Jamel Charlo, and I'm pretty sure he didn't make as much money with all those guys except Mayweather, even Berlanga right now, that he will with me. But yet and still, you know, he have all these excuses why he don't want to take a fight with me. If it's all about business, then you doing good business. If I'm easy work, I heard him say I'm easy work. If I was easy work, well, you know, you would take all that money that he's offering you. But yet and still, he want 200 million for Benavidez, and he want 150 million to fight me. So that just lets me know right there that I'm a threat to him. I'm a threat to him. I'm a threat to his legacy, because it would be crazy for a guy that started at 135 to come all the way up to 168, your weight, no catch weight, no none of that, and dethrone you.
As you know, he's butting heads with Turki Al-Sheikh. Canelo is, that is. And they've been going back and forth as well. So, you know, let's keep it on this fight. But a lot of these things are going on in the background. So Canelo does have other things on his plate. Could that be a factor in the fight? I don't think so. So we got Edgar Berlanga, who's got 17 knockouts out of his 22 fights or whatever he has. He's a good prospect. He's a good fighter. He's definitely one of those guys to look at, but he's challenging Canelo, man. He's challenging one of boxing's greatest fighters, who's fought pretty much everybody and seen so many IQs on different levels, and he's been in the ring with those IQs. So I just don't think that this kid brings anything to the table that's going to shake up Canelo, and I believe Canelo already knows this. He told the young Berlanga that it would take 20 guys like you, 20 of you, to give me a small problem. That tells you that Canelo has no worries about Edgar Berlanga. So we'll have to see how this goes, man. It's going to be on Saturday, September 14th. Man, I'm a damn sure be checking it out, man. Let me know what y'all thought of the press conference if you saw it, man. And let me know what you think of this fight. Let me know if you think that Edgar Berlanga has a shot. I mean, he got a puncher's chance. This is boxing. It's always a chance, but I just don't see it. On any given day of the week, I don't see this kid beating no Canelo Alvarez. Best of luck to him, though. And if he prove me wrong, man, shake up boxing, Edgar Berlanga. But I just don't see it. He barely uses his jab. He barely, does any boxing anymore. So, just chasing Canelo, trying to headhunt. And like I said, man, I just see Canelo taking his body from him, punishing him over some rounds, and then going ahead and finishing him off, man. He ain't been in the ring with nobody even close to Canelo's opponents. He hasn't been in the ring with anybody on Caleb Plant's level. He hasn't been in the ring with anybody. Go back and even some of Canelo's lesser fights. I'm not talking about the big fights. I'm talking about the lesser fights. Berlanga hasn't even been in the ring with guys on that level yet. So, we'll see. Hopefully he'll do what he says he's going to do. He's going to come in there. He's going to stand. He's going to bang it out with Canelo. And we'll see what happens. Anyway, that's all I got for this one, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Like I said, I'll be back with another one. And about that boxing.
I don't want to fuck you up right now because your money is gone. So
I'm gonna take your place, nigga. I'm gonna take your place. I'm gonna take your place, papi.
Then your money is gone.
Puerto Rico
if I fuck you up right now, your money is gone.
All right, gentlemen.
I'm gonna let you 8 rounds, just 8 rounds.
Okay.
You're gonna feel pain 8 rounds.
I'm gonna break everything in your face. I'm gonna break everything in your face.
You finish.
You're gonna see. I walk with God.
You feel like my son.